I'm from Panoa School and my name is Connor Straube. Initially, when I was first accepted for this trip, I was a little nervous. I didn't know how the events were going to go. I was unsure of what the summit was going to be like and how I would do with all the Japanese students. Despite learning Japanese, the language barrier I assume would be very difficult to overcome. After being with all the students and talking with them, it gave me a lot more confidence in my ability to speak Japanese. Not only that, just building the relationships. At first, I didn't think I would get along with a lot of my partners, but I've made a lot of good friends, and not only from my group, but also the Clark students. Overall, all the events have been really memorable and informative, from the environmental summit to just snowboarding and being able to talk with all the Japanese students. Overall, I think this has been one of the best trips I've been on, and I'm glad I applied and grateful that I was accepted.
Hi, my name is Sean Fitch and I attend Pacific Buddhist Academy. When I was first accepted into this program, I found myself very excited, especially about the opportunities that I would get to experience. Having participated in this program, I'm very glad for the opportunities I've had. I've been able to meet other students my own age and talk to them. Even if I don't speak the same language, not being able to speak Japanese, I was still able to interact and have fun and make friends. Coming away from this program, I've definitely gained a perspective on several of the different problems both Hawaii and Japan both face. And I've been able to work with other students my own age to come up with solutions on how to solve them. On a more positive note, I've definitely made friends that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life. The snowboarding was very fun. I really enjoyed it. Snowboarding here at TIN is very good.
My name is Annika Houghton and I go to Kahuku High and Intermediate School. My first impression of this program was really for me as a way to go to Japan and experience all the things that I've been learning in my class, as well as hearing the language and just getting the practice with it. But I mean, the snow was a nice thing. It was very good to have that too, so yeah, that definitely made it all the more good looking, so yeah, I decided to sign up for it. After having gone on this trip, I feel like I succeeded in doing what I first thought. I learned new words, Hokkaido exclusive words. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I find that really cool. I've met new people, and overall it's been a really great experience for me. My bucket list is definitely filled out, and I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. As for what I've gained, I gained some new friends, and for me, I think that was the most worthwhile part of all of this, because as well as being friends, there are also resources for me to practice the language, and I'm really happy about that. And also, maybe in the future I'll be able to go snowboarding with my cousins and not fail at it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I gained the experience. And the snow in Hokkaido, would not suggest doing it, but I took a bite. It tasted nice. Yeah, very fluffy, kind of hard to walk in because you don't know when you're gonna sink all the way down because of how much snow there is, but it's probably, I mean, considering that the only snow I've ever seen has been like slush that was still melting in the summer, best snow I've ever had in my life. Thank you.
My name is Ashley Yu from Roosevelt High School. So my first impressions of this program was that it was definitely going to be an interesting experience, not being able to speak Japanese, but also traveling to a different country. But after experiencing everything, it was a lot easier for me to connect with other students than I thought it would have been. I think that the snowboarding especially was something very different than what I'm used to. In Hawaii, when there's like no snow, it's always hot. It's very different. But I think it was really great overall, and something that I've gained is definitely a lot of new friends and memories. I met a lot of people that I don't think I'd be able to meet like if I were still in Hawaii.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Gono. I go to Kaiser High School, and when I got accepted into this program, I was in history class with my best friend, and I got the email that I was accepted, and we were like silently screaming in class, and I was really excited. After this trip, I really had a good time meeting everyone. I think I made many new friends, and I got to experience Japan and the cold weather, and snowboarding was kind of a struggle for me, but the chaperones and the staff are really helpful and patient with me, so I appreciate that.
Hi, I'm Noah Kenji Kurtiza, and I am a student from Monolo High School. When it came to my first impressions of this program, I was honestly kind of stoked, and I still am to this day, because the fact that I get to go to Hawaii, or no, not Hawaii, sorry, Hokkaido, go there in the snow, like when I've never even experienced snow before, and to just like hang out with the high school students, it sounds too good to be true. And after doing the application, doing the essay, the interviews, the JASH meetings, here I am. So and now that I've done the Hokkaido program, like as one of the first 9 students from the islands to go there, I would say it was honestly probably one of the greatest things I'll ever do, like in my entire teenage years. I don't think anything can top this, because there's just so much that happened and like so little time that I got done. And not only was it a break, but it was also like just kind of like I would say like a test of what I am like outside the islands, like how I'm tested with like the language barrier, even though the English from the Clark kids were really good. But yeah, I would say it was kind of just like testing where I would be if I were to be international. Now, as for anything I've learned myself, I would say that I've learned that it just takes a little bit of a push from someone, like someone that's very similar to me, to like just get myself out there, just like stop the formalities, just cut all of that out, just be the goofy self I am sometimes. And as for the snow, well, you know, first time seeing snow, day one. I don't know if you've probably seen the videos. I hope you did, maybe. Yeah, we were going really crazy over it. We were like kids. It was like seeing Disneyland for the first time, but in this case, Disneyland, snow in that case. And the skiing, or no, snowboarding, yeah, that was an experience. I've never done any balancing sports, so like surfing or any of that kind of stuff. So like just learning how to balance from the very beginning. It was a little tough, but I got the hang of it today. It was really good, really good. Thank you.
My name is Sarah Chang, and I go to H.P. Baldwin High School. My impression of this trip before I went on it was, it seems like a unique and very special sort of experience that I would really want to go to, and I was very lucky and grateful to be picked to go on to this trip in the first place. My thoughts now are that it certainly does meet the expectations that I set for myself, and definitely went above and beyond with just all the people that are here and just all the wonderful things that we've done. What I've gained is probably, I think, a little bit more understanding of the culture and the language through the Japanese students, as they've helped to communicate and explain certain aspects of their culture, which I'm very grateful for. And I think the snowboarding and the slopes were a lot of fun. it is challenging since we've never been able to experience something like that, but I do think that if I could, I'd probably try to do it again.
My name is Healy Faulkner. I go to Punahou School. When I first started the program, I thought it was really interesting, and I was really excited to meet people who didn't speak the same language as me. But now, after doing it, I realized that I was a little bit more nervous about the language barrier than I should have, because I met people who are pretty good at English, and when we panic, Google Translate. It was really, really fun. The first day was so fun because it was just a bunch of packed-in activities, and I think I bonded with people very well because of it. I think I've gained a good experience and something really nice to look back on. I've also learned how easy it is to make international friends. And the snowboarding bit was very fun. I really enjoyed bombing the hills, just going down very, very fast. Overall, I wish I could do the experience again. One more week of this program. Do it all over.
I'm Donovan Morricone from Kalani High School in Hawaii. My impressions, originally coming into this trip, I would say, are kind of a little bit confused but excited. I met all of the other people from Hawaii, students from Hawaii, who were going to be coming with me on this trip, as well as the chaperones, and they all seemed kind of nice, but I didn't really know them that well. We met about 4 times before the trip, and I noticed throughout the trip these are all great people. Everyone I've met, everyone I've interacted with has just been an incredible person who's left an impact on my life, and it's crazy to think that in 1 week I could meet so many new people and connect with them, bond with them, and enjoy my time so much. Things that I've gained, of course, a lot of new friends, so many new experiences. I've learned how to work with others quickly and efficiently. I've learned how to make people laugh. I've learned how to make people smile and enjoy themselves. And I think that just being around all these people just makes me so happy. And I think that snowboarding was fun. Snowboarding was really, really fun. I've never surfed, I haven't skateboarded before, and so I was really nervous because this is entirely new. Obviously, no snow in Hawaii, very few hills in Hawaii, and so it was awesome. And just being able to learn new skill, even with just 2 days, the potential I saw with this as such a cool sport was so vast, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, or any of this trip for the world. But yeah.